So what is up guys, this is Drakane here, welcome back, and today we are going to be taming up a Basilosaurus. Yeah, so we are once more diving into the deep down briny deeps again, and this time we are going to be taming a passive creature, a Basilosaurus, aka Ancient Whale. So it is a ancient whale, and now I'm staying right here at this particular spot. Now this is a really good area to find Basilosauruses around the Red Double X region. That's also good. Behind the Dead Island, the Carnival Island, and the Herbivore Island, those are also really good spots to just find these Basilosauruses. But I found that most high level fellows are spawning in and around this particular cave, the lava cave. The sea near that spot, that's a good spot for those creatures to spawn in. Now first things first, the kibble that these guys will take is Teresino kibble, so for that you need Teresino eggs, angler shells, citroners, major berries, fiber, and the water skin. And the saddle is unlocked at level 60, and it requires 200 hide, 250 fibers, and 55 metal ingots, crafted only in the smithy and all. And the thing is, the ascendant quality and other qualities are quite expensive. You can find blueprints for those things in the dungeons. So this has 105 armor. So I've got the kibble, soothing balm, and cooked fish meat as well, which I'll explain to you the reason I brought some cooked fish meat along the way once you just get into the ocean. Okay, you guys are here to cause me some trouble, aren't you? Alright, so okay, that's bad. Okay, but now it's alright, those guys are dead. Alright, so let's get on with it then. Now the Basilosaurus spawn in near to the top of the sea, sometimes mid-ocean regions. Place you in this particular region, that is unheard of. Alright, so here's the Basilosaurus spotted. It's a level 360. So it says use soothing balm to tame faster and feed kibble to tame, but I'm not going to be starting off with kibble. I'm going to hotbar all these items first. Let me just hotbar this and this, and because I do not require water underneath, I'm going to hotbar this as well. So I'm going to be staying on my ichthyosaur continuously because other creatures won't aggro onto the ichthyosaur. Alright, so that's done. Now I'm feeding it fish meat. Now the taming effectiveness dropped to 99.7%, and it will keep on dropping if you just keep on using the fish meat. Why are you just dropping that, bruh? That's not supposed to happen. But okay, so that was instant tame. That's absurd. I don't know what happened. Alright, that was pretty fast, but whatever. I'm going to put you to stop and put you on neutral as well. And ichthyosaur, you can follow me, buddy. Alright, so coming out here, I'm going to put this saddle onto this guy. Now one of the things you have to remember is that the Basilosauruses are they are large creatures, and here they says insulation. It provides both hypothermic and hypothermic insulation, which means that you are protected from both the cold and the heat. So as long as you are on this guy, you can go into the Arctic region and you won't be freezing, even if it's the middle of the night, and also you won't be freezing like that. The reason I just used that not the Teresino kibble at first, I used the Teresino kibble later onwards. The reason I did it that in that particular order was because of the fact that otherwise, if I use the Teresino kibble first, I had to wait for an extremely long period of time in order for this guy to request the next feed. So the best way when you're just taming up some kind of a passive creature, the best thing you can usually do is to just go ahead and just use the lowest quality food that you can give to them. If it's a carnivore, give it some of those fish meat or normal meat or cooked meat, yeah, something like that. And if it's herbivore, give it mature berries and the likes. Now these Basilosauruses do not have excellent stamina. Their stamina is good and all, but not excellent. And all the other water creatures in the area will have grown to. That's something to be expected. Alright. But the Basilosauruses pack a large punch as well. They attack twice or thrice, it seems. Each and every one of the attacks will hit about twice or thrice. In my opinion, I'm not certain about that, but it seems so. Well, but they're kind of slow creatures. You cannot easily outrun almost all the other creatures. other creatures, most of the water creatures are faster than you in this particular instant. So let's just go about it then. Another fact is that the Basilosauruses increase their health really fast. They have a rapid regeneration kind of thing. They regenerate all their the health pretty fast. As you can see, my health has dropped to, what is the amount now? It's at 41,000%, and as you can see, that health is increasing pretty fast. It's not really fast when you just compare the amount of health that this guy has. It has over 1,000 health, but it's pretty darn fast for most of the creatures. Yeah, it's a really fast health increase. Alright, so come just like that. It's increasing pretty fast. And well, that's mostly it about it. Other creatures have grown to you. You are not shocked by this Nidaria. The Nidaria cannot shock you out of the saddle. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apparently kill them. I did not expect them all to die. Alright, so I'm going to dismount and remount, and the Nidaria won't be able to shock me. Bro, aren't you coming to shock me? I'm right here. Alright, so that guy shows no interest at all. Alright, so now you're after me. Okay, so the Nidaria cannot shock me at all. Just look at this. Alright, so I'm not shocked. It's trying to shock me, but I can't be shocked. That's something special the Basilosaurs have. They cannot be shocked at all, and they are immune to the Tuso grabs. So the Tuso cannot grab you at all. So all in all, this is a really good tame, but it's kind of slow. That's the only problem these fellows have. They are a bit slowish kind of creatures, so you cannot expect to get around the map pretty fast. But it ain't too much of a problem given the fact that these guys are good damage dealers, and the fact that okay, so that was weird, and the fact that these guys protect you from the cold as well, and also they will keep on producing oil passively over time. So it functions just like the normal oil. You can just use it in the normal fashion as you use normal oil. You can refine it and convert it into that thingy. What do you call that actually, the thingy? Oh, you seem to be like when this guy is moving, it seems like this guy is being damaged or something. That's kind of weird. And it stopped. Alright, so I don't know what the deal with that was. So okay, that's the when this guy is eating something, it looks like it's actually bleeding off, because these guys have messy eating habits, as they say, which is why all those mantas and other creatures are always surrounding these fellows. Alright, so let me just go ahead and kill this angler, who must be a high level. So you can just see the health and the level and everything of other creatures when you're riding this guy as well, which is a plus, because some creatures do not allow you to do that. And I have a level up, so your melee damage is atrocious, but still you're dealing a lot of damage. These guys are heavy damage dealers, and just look at how that health increase happened. That's a massive increase of health. So these fellows are really good at increasing the health, really tanky creatures and all. And they do produce that oil and all. Well, other creatures cannot shock you out of the saddle, and you cannot be grabbed by a Tuso. So this is a kind of like an excellent tame to just keep hold of. And also the other fact is that they have a massive amount of top as well, so you won't get knocked out even. So just to keep those things in mind. But you cannot draw weapons on these guys' back, which is a kind of a problem. But you can draw the map on them, which is not allowed by some other creatures like the Mosasaur and all. So that's also kind of a plus. So if you're searching for a Basilosaurus, please go ahead and search the mid oceans and the deep oceans. That's where they're most likely to spawn in, behind the carnivore island and behind the herbivore island. So those are the best places you can go in order to find these fellows. But their stamina isn't too good. They have got a really good weight capacity. Yeah, just about the same as a Brontosaur, like that. So really good weight capacity in that particular case. And no, so guys, that's mostly it about it. They do not reduce the weight on other things. They are really large fellows, just look at that. And that's about it, guys. So guys, thanks for watching this, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you have a beautiful day. This is Drakane here, over and out. So if you find this video to be helpful, ring that notification bell and smash that thumbs up and subscribe as well and never miss a video. So bye guys, until next time.